What's up, YouTube? Ryan Denny back here with episode 1 of Denny's Prop Shop, part 4. So this is going to conclude building. It's going to wrap it up. All we have today is we are cutting out the back, shaping it, gluing it to the front, and dremeling. Now, I couldn't actually film dremeling because in order for that to, in order to film that, I would have had to get it pretty close, and right now I'm using a MacBook Pro to do my filming. And I didn't want any of the foam particles to get inside the keyboard or anything and mess anything up. So, yeah, but I do have the finished product of that, so I will be showcasing that at the end of the video. Alright, well, enjoy! Alright, so we just formed and cut out the front of the helmet, so that's all good to go. We got it all formed, it's looking perfect. So next up is the back. Now with the back, a lot of people try to carve in the scale mail part of the back of the helmet. I'm not going to do that. Matter of fact, that's not going to be foam at all. I have a couple of bottle cap tops, pop can lids. And so I'm going to use those, and I'm going to see if I can make some scale mail out of that and attach that in. So actually this part of the template, I'm just going to cut clean off. Alright? So we're completely getting rid of that. That's not going to be out of foam at all. Alright. So, oddly enough, this is our back. Alright. Looks pretty simple. It's not that bad. So, right here is the back. I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the front. I'm going to trace this out, and then I'm just going to flip it right over, trying to save as much foam as I can in between. Then I'm going to go ahead and form this, glue the two sides together, start filling in some of the works I need, and then we can start putting some of the detail pieces on once it's all glued together and heated. Alright? So, see if I can get a better angle. Alright, so we're back at the good old stages of shaping. Alright, so we finished up our front. Time for the back.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. More than power, never, ever, after, work is.
Alright, so when it comes to hot glue, you always want like some sort of surface for it to like leak on. You don't want that on your carpet or on whatever table you're working on. So, in this case I'm using my foam mat, using the back though. Don't want to damage the front. A lot of times they come with mats that you can like put them on, like for the hot glue gun to leak the hot glue onto. Then you're just kind of waiting for it to heat up, and then we'll go ahead and glue this all together and then dremel it all down. Alright, so dremeling went great. I got the finished product. I did a little bit more than what I thought I would with dremeling. I'm just going to say it like that. I originally intended just to put a hammered look, and then I was going to put foam over everything, for like all of the brackets and everything. I found it easier to just dremel that in. So if you're not as skilled with dremeling, you don't have to. It's just I kind of got a bit into it and couldn't really stop myself. So I'm going to show it to you right now. there she is so far. Alright? So all of this, that's all Dremel work, alright? So I basically, like, the eye holes, it's like thin as paper, because I shaved it down so much. So, you know, it fits. I think it looks pretty good. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I just have to add in the 4 corners here, and then paint it. Because then after that, all I have to do is the scale mail back, and it should be finished. Now, if I put this a little bit closer, you can see I put the hammered metal look as best I could in there, and I think it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. So, next episode is going to be painting. And all of this, it isn't going to be here anymore, alright? I'm moving shop into the garage. So I'm going to have like a table set up so that I can, I'm probably going to get my HD camera over here so that I can film dremeling and all that. Because I know this probably would have been handy to see. I could have given some tips on dremeling. But future episodes, alright? I promise. Scout's honor, alright? Well, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it was insightful. And keep building.